These homeowners look happy, but they worry about their future. Although they have a 4% mortgage that they believe is low, that mortgage is really costing 225%. And that mortgage is also robbing them of the $1 million retirement nest egg that they could have had. Your mortgage is probably doing the same thing to you. The economy sure has changed in the 21st century, particularly when it comes to retirement. Pension plans are virtually non-existent, and with a 401k, you really don't know how much is going to be in your nest egg when you reach retirement age. But the one thing that hasn't changed is retirement planning advice. And maybe that's the reason that fewer and fewer people today can afford to retire. Did you know that there are 5 things that you can do to structure your retirement planning for the 21st century and to grow a much larger retirement nest egg than you probably even thought possible? Are you ready to stop worrying about retirement? Well, now you can, with eye-opening information revealing the 5 essential steps that will give you a secure retirement. Imagine for a moment that you're entering retirement and no longer have to work. You have the time to do anything you want, but will you have the money? You want to know you'll have a secure retirement. Imagine doing the things you've always dreamed of, like touring the world, visiting the Great Wall of China, traveling to Rome and seeing the Vatican, driving through the Swiss Alps, or even a train trip aboard the fabled Orient Express. You could pursue your retirement dreams. Take a road trip across the USA, starting from the rugged, rocky coastline of down East Maine, and drive all the way to San Diego in sunny Southern California, stopping along the way at the Grand Canyon and seeing the Hoover Dam, one of the great wonders of the world. And imagine the thrill of driving across the Colorado Rockies. You could pursue your personal interests, like attending a cooking class, playing some of the great golf courses you've only seen in pictures but always dreamed of playing. Or how about chartering a boat and going out to the deep blue and catching the big ones? But best of all is being able to help your kids and grandkids financially. But there's a problem. Saving for retirement is tough. People can't save enough. The average retirement savings is only $120,000. And because of low interest rates, those savings can't grow. And they have to stretch over a longer life expectancy. You need a solution that provides more money for retirement and helps you grow a large retirement nest egg. To do that, you need to increase your net worth. This system provides a huge increase to your net worth. Your present retirement plan would have to earn as much as 600% a year to match its results. It overcomes credit card debt, slashes years off your mortgage payments. You avoid excessive investment management fees and reduce foreclosure risk if you ever lose your job. And best of all, you'll enjoy a high 6 or even 7-figure retirement income. The facts are clear. People today are finding it much more difficult to retire. Listen to some statistics from authoritative sources. Kiplinger reports that people 65 and up have more credit card debt than any other age group, with interest payments taking up to 20% of their Social Security income. Forbes reports that a median income 2-earner household will pay nearly $155,000 in 401k fees. And ABC News reports an estimated 1.2 million middle-class homeowners nationwide have already lost their homes to foreclosure, with most ending up living in cheap apartments or with relatives. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau estimates 30% of all homeowners 70 years and older have mortgages, taking a big bite out of their so-called golden years. Did you know that retirement can be predictable if you arrange your finances in a way that minimizes risk? Hi, my name is Marv Eisen. And although I had a good job with an established company, I almost lost it all. My wife and I owned a home. We had 2 kids, and we lived a pretty good life. Still, after a long career working for the same firm, the company went out of business. Without my weekly income, I had to dip into savings, and yes, even retirement savings, while I looked for other work. But unfortunately, this was during a period of tough economic times, particularly in the manufacturing industry where I had experience. Well, I pretty much exhausted my savings, and we eventually downsized. We did manage to pull through, but we went through some rough economic times until things stabilized. In looking back, I can honestly tell you that if I had known about the principles in the Mortgage Magic system, I would have been far better off financially, even after losing a good paying job. Trust me, this system works. It's based on solid arithmetic and not the gyrations of the stock market. After you go through it, you'll see that it's a sensible way that'll give you a high net worth and a much larger retirement nest egg. Now, it's also based on the realities of today's economy. Years ago, it wasn't uncommon for people to work their entire career for just one company. Well, that's hardly the case today. So the system takes this into account. That means your money and finances are focused on things that are the most important at different points in time over your career. Your money shouldn't fight on multiple fronts: paying bills, paying the mortgage, supporting your family, and yes, saving for retirement. Think of it this way: how many things could you do well if you're doing a lot of things at the same time? Come retirement, you'll have a larger nest egg and a much higher net worth. I hope you're excited to learn about a retirement planning system that could give you a high 6-figure retirement nest egg and long-term financial security. You don't have to settle for the meager retirement savings that most people get stuck with. Are you ready to tell yourself that you want the best possible retirement for you and your family? Are you ready to save tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars on your mortgage and other debts? If you're ready to get started, then register for your own Mortgage Magic System account at www.mortgagemagicsystem.com. I hope you follow up, but if you're not ready to put this retirement planning system to work, I have another suggestion. You can get in-depth information about the 5 critical steps to financial freedom and how to apply them in this exclusive training manual, Essential Steps to Retirement Security. It's available only in print, and we'll deliver it right to your door. You can order it right from the website as well. You can avoid the fear and anxiety that most people experience when they think about their retirement. I've made a series of videos that I'd like to send to you. They help you spot and avoid the tricks and the traps that prevent most people from ever being able to accumulate enough money for retirement. You can have more money for your retirement than you ever thought possible, and yes, even on an average income. Sign your name and I'll get these videos out to you, and you'll see that there is a solution that will help you avoid the fear and anxiety and know that you'll be able to retire with a huge nest egg that will allow you to have a safe and secure retirement. Subscribe to receive a special video series that reveals the 5 secrets that will end your worry and anxiety about retirement forever. With these videos, a secure retirement is in your hands.